Digital lifts are a fun, easy, and not that well-known way of creating a photographic transparency that can be used as a negative for alternative processes or transferred to pretty much any surface with the right adhesive. To make them, you're going to need gel medium, digital ground for non-porous surfaces, a foam brush, and some type of temporary support, either a sheet of acetate or in this case, a poly bag. You're going to want to experiment a little bit with the gel medium and your temporary support because sometimes they adhere to each other and you won't be able to peel off the lift. I like to start by creating loops of tape on the back side of my temporary support and attaching it to my work surface. This keeps it from rippling, bubbling up, peeling off, or moving around, just making it easier to apply the various layers. I'm going to start by using my foam brush to apply the first layer of gel medium. Initially, when you're putting it on, you can brush in any direction to spread it out evenly over the surface of the temporary support. But in the end, you want all your brush strokes to go in the same direction. I generally use a post-it with an arrow to remind me which way that was, because as you apply the layers, it's going to get harder and harder to tell. After your gel medium is completely dry and transparent, you can start applying the second layer. You're going to continue this layering until you have anywhere between 2 and 4 layers of gel medium built up. Once your gel medium is transparent and completely dry, and you think you have enough thickness for your final project, you can go ahead and start applying the digital ground for non-porous surfaces. Initially, when you put it on, it will be transparent, but as you brush it over the surface of the gel medium support, you'll see it start to get cloudy temporarily. You're going to want to work quickly and with a light touch because as it sits on top of the gel medium, it can cause it to start to pearl up and you'll get chunks. If this happens, simply use the foam brush to sweep up the chunk, and then I like to just rub it on the palm of my extra hand. You're going to repeat the coating method that you used for gel medium, applying thin layers perpendicular to each other. For the digital ground, you usually only need 2 layers, but if you're a little nervous about that, you can apply 3. Once your digital ground and all layers are completely dry, they will be transparent again. At this point, you're ready to apply some tape to the edges and run it through the printer. The tape provides strength and support for the material as it feeds through the printer, but also provides a more opaque surface for the sensor on the printer's head so it sees the proper size of your sheet. If your printer's having trouble reading the sheet, you may need to add a second row of tape to the back side of your support so the sensor can read it properly. Check out my other videos for more information about printing on non-traditional digital surfaces.